Let me tell you a story. Quite recently, I had to do a group project with three friends of mine, and two of them weren't doing any work at all. And because of that, me and the other friend started to tell them that they're not working at all and they need to start to help us. But what did they do? They didn't accept the criticism and started to get annoyed at us and tried to defend themselves and show us how they were working. This situation made me think, and after the situation, I came up with a better way to handle criticism. But first of all, how are most people handling criticism? Most people are not handling their criticism at all because they get annoyed at the criticizer and then they try to defend themselves, like in the example before. But this way actually leads to no improvement at all because criticism is a really valuable tool for you to know what you can improve on. And also, if you start to argue with them, then your relation might suffer. But why are people handling criticism like this? Basically, most of our generations never had to handle criticism because we had really good times, and because of that, no one really needed to be the best version of themselves. And because of that, no one really needed to criticize someone else. This led to us not being used to it. And as soon as we get criticized, we get annoyed, like I said, and the cycle continues. Also, these days, criticism is seen as a bad thing, meaning if you get criticized, you are seen as the weak one. This led to people being afraid of it. But in reality, criticism is a good thing because you need to get criticism to get stronger. So you shouldn't be afraid of criticism at all. Now I will show you my proper way on how I will handle criticism from now on. The first thing is I need to accept the criticism because this is the first step to learning something. I got criticized and I'm fine with that. That's the first step I need to take. Then after this, I will think whether or not the person has a point. Because if the person has a point, then I maybe need to change myself. But if the person has no point at all, then I'm fine with the situation. And after that, I'm also thinking about why they are saying it to me. Because if they just say it to annoy me, then obviously the best solution is to not answer at all. But if they try to really help me and improve my style or something, then I might take their word. And after that, I come to the conclusion whether or not the criticism is constructive or not. If the criticism is constructive, then I will try to change myself. But if the criticism is not constructive, I will continue the same way as before. So if I came to the conclusion that the criticism is constructive, then I need to think what can I do differently next time so this is not happening again. For example, if the other person is saying I use too much filler words, I might need to change the way I'm speaking. And then the last thing is I obviously need to take action on improving, meaning if the other person is right on that filler words thing, I need to start thinking actively on what I'm talking about. So, what are the benefits of this mindset? The first benefit is that you keep improving your character and skills as a person because you handle the criticism in a way that helps you improve. This means that you will get further and further in life, which leads to more success. Then, second of all, this mindset leads to better relations with the people around you. Because if they criticize you and you don't get annoyed, but instead accept the criticism, they think they have done something good for you. And you don't have any heated conversations anymore. And lastly, you will gain respect from others over time. Because it's a really impressive thing to accept criticism. Overall, even if it's hard to handle criticism this way, and I might get hurt in the beginning, I'm definitely trying it because it's 100% worth it to change the way I myself handle criticism. And I also would recommend this to you. If you got any value out of this video, feel free to leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. You can ask any sort of question regarding the topic in the comments below. Have a great day. Bye.